Hi Taurus, this will be your love reading for the end of November. So we'll go ahead and get started with that. If you're interested, I have all the other videos linked in the playlist. That's for like Taurus singles and Taurus career and the overall Taurus love video for November. That will be in the playlist on my channel. But let's get started with the end of November. So now till the end of November for Taurus in love, please. What's going on with Taurus in their love situation? Taurus. Okay. All right. Two of Swords. Uh-oh. Nine of Swords. All right. Let's see. Oh, Five of Swords. Lots of air energy. Moon card. Somebody else had this in the exact same position. Can't remember who it was, though. Wow, lots of Swords energy here. Wow, tons. Okay. We do have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is a good sign. Because this looks like a whole lot. All right, so you got some really good stuff coming in, Taurus. All right, some really bright cards here. But this looks like not too fun, quite frankly. I mean, I just see like a bunch of swords typically are anxiety, you know, or just like worries, or just not overthinking, but well, kind of, you know, just really a lot of thoughts going on, a lot of different things, just kind of occupying your space, your mind space is what I get. I do like the Strength card being here. That's awesome, because I mean, it could be you're dealing with a Leo and that's stressful. No, I'm just kidding. That could be why. No, I'm teasing. But most likely, I like the fact that the Strength card is here, because it's like it gives you like some protection from this, because this is a lot of like mental stuff going on, you know, just a whole lot of thoughts. The Moon card here could be leaning towards like depressive, you know, thinking, things like that. The Five of Swords can be being anger, having some bitterness towards something, and that could be because maybe you're not sleeping well. And so like then maybe you start getting kind of grouchy or just kind of ticked off at things. With the Two of Swords here, there's probably some sort of something that's not being faced that needs to be faced, because I feel with the Eight of Swords here too, a lot of times that is that kind of card where it's like you're just a little scared to move forward with something, because you just don't want something bad to happen again, or you don't want to go through this again, or you're just you know, fearful in general of making any type of move, because it's just out of the comfort zone kind of thing. But this is not a comfort zone. That's the thing, you know. I mean, this is an uncomfort zone, you know, kind of thing. Because you got some really good cards here underneath the bottom of the deck. But it's going to take some action, you know, and, you know, it might not be on, you know, it's like, honestly, guys, I mean, sometimes it's like there's just like planetary crap, you know, cycles that are affecting us at different times. And I mean, every single human being has been in this before, you know, so sometimes it's not a matter of, maybe it's not that you're not taking action or that you're overthinking, you know, maybe it's just one of those planetary cycles that the timing just isn't right, and it's kind of one of these things where we got to work through some issues that are going on in our heads, you know. And that's why I like the Strength card here, because that tells me that you are a strong person. You do have some like kind of extras, you know, guidance, you know, helping you through this too, because it's like I don't get that it's like this big love issue as much as it's just kind of an everything issue, you know, like just kind of like things aren't kind of working out like right now is kind of what I'm sensing. And I think you're starting to, towards the end of November, like more way towards the end, I think you're starting to kind of pull yourself out of this and get some new vitality and energies going. Because, I mean, you have something, you know, possible reconciliation here with the Judgment card, but the Judgment card also can just mean a renewal, like a rebirth, like, and especially next to the Fool card. So, I mean, these are like really good energies, because I feel like with the Ace of Wands and Justice here, like this could be like just a karmic situation working through. And then with Judgment, it's like the horn blows. It's the right time to be reborn now, with new enthusiasm, new energy, and new offers, because you have the Knight of Pentacles coming in here too, and the Eight of Wands. That's communication. That's something going on. So let's see if we can clarify a little bit of this, and we'll get some advice cards too. So what is the Two of Swords for Taurus? Six of Pentacles. Yeah, oh wow. All right. So some of you definitely could be just, wow, yeah, all right. Just feeling like you're not, again, this could be a relationship, but I almost get a sense that it's just an overall energy that you just feel like you're not getting like the fair shake that you deserve, and that's why with the Justice card coming in and the Ace of Wands, I do feel like you will be, all right, but right now for some reason it's just a weird karmic cycle is what I'm thinking. But I think like you're feeling like a lot of things are unfair and unjust going on right now, and I can relate to, I mean we all can. We've all been in that energy before, right? Where it's like, really, you're gonna throw this on me too, could I have one more thing? Oh sure, here you go, and it's just one of those kinds of months or years or 10 years or whatever the hell, I get it. I've been there. All right. And that's pretty hard to climb out of sometimes. But here's the thing. You're going to find the strength to do this. All right. Because that's what we got to do. Because we got to understand sometimes, like I said, it's just, maybe, I don't know. I don't have all the answers. But maybe, I've concluded for myself that it's just some kind of weird ass, planetary cycle that we go through sometimes that just things don't go our way, and that's kind of what I'm seeing here, that you're almost through it though. All right. And I mean, yeah, just some of you could be having financial worries here, struggles, working too hard. Maybe some of you are blocked in a relationship. I mean, it could be numerous different things that could cause, or all of those things, causing this energy. But again, I hate to sound trite, like, oh, remain positive, but. And it's hard, I get it, with this kind of energy. But there is, to everything is an opposite. So, I mean, it's just waiting it out, just wait this out. November's tough. It's a tough month. It's hard because it is, the Death card energy. It's the transformation. It's the deep, profound stuff that's like lodged in our deepest being, being churned around and needing to change and transform. That stuff's not easy. So it's like, that's kind of what I see going on here, regardless of, the relationship, if it's a relationship or work or money or what have you, but that you do have good things coming. So let's see, the Hanged Man. Okay, new enlightenment, new energy. Yeah, new energy. Because the Hanged Man to me isn't being stuck. I don't think that's what because the Hanged Man has a lot of different meaning. All the tarot cards have a lot of different meanings, and the fact that the tarot card came out like that, I feel like this is more, with Sun and Empress. There we go. The needing to see things from different perspectives, all right? So if you are stuck, if you are in this energy and things like that, I mean, it's a matter of changing up your perspective, and sometimes that's literal, because like this person has gone out and hung themselves from their ankle upside down so that they can see the world in a different way. So sometimes it is literal. So like go somewhere like different, somewhere where you've never been before, or like if you're the type of person that just like kind of likes to stay home and be cozy in your house and things like that, maybe this is saying, okay, go take a walk, go sit in the park in the daytime, please, with lots of people around. But go or just go do something like a little bit different than your normal, so that you get a different perspective, because it might just be just getting out that is like kind of what triggers this, because the sunshine is here, Taurus, Empress card right here. Don't spend your time seeking out things like on the internet, trying to watch what everybody else is doing and things like that. Get out and try to see different people, you don't have to talk to them or mingle with them or whatever, just like people watch for a little bit. Try to get a different perspective on things is what I'm sensing here. Let me pull you guys some oracle cards and see what's up. Let's start with this. Taurus, please. Okay. Big happy changes. I love it. And remain positive at the bottom of the deck. Not even kidding. Okay. So remain positive is the card that I pulled for romance angels. So let's see what other types of things. So big happy changes. That's what I'm seeing it at the bottom of the deck. I ain't seeing it now. That's the thing. But I think it does involve, like, I think you're going to be in this energy, but recognize it, and also recognize when to get out of it. Recognize when too much analyzing, too much dark feeling, all that is too much, and when you need to change it. And you do have big happy changes on the horizon. So, all right, we'll just go with those. Feeling these two. Change, to the sea, and higher power. Love it. Okay, so let's see what fell out here. So we have the 5th chakra, communication. You have 2 chakra cards. All right. Wow, perfect. All right. So you have break the chain and rewriting the future. So break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. So that's where your strength is going to come from, okay? So it's like there could be something about maybe, because it says ancestral patterns. So there could be something in your genes, whatever that like made you think that things have to be this dark, or things need to be where this is. And, there's, nothing ever great works out for me, and things, are unfair. And I'm not saying like that's like you complaining. I didn't mean to say it like, and blah, blah, blah. I didn't mean that. That's more me. That's like this crap that runs around in my head that I had to like slaughter that. I think it's more that, like, yeah, it probably does seem that way, and it probably, there may be a little bit of element to that. Maybe it's a little bit of a karmic situation that hasn't been resolved or something like that. But, and it could come from ancestral, patterns. It could come from somebody else, maybe not even you. But it's time to, like, heal that and rewrite your future. That doesn't mean you have to be stuck with it, all right? So it's about being strong, being that lion, being that roaring kind of warrior that is like, F that, I ain't doing this anymore. Here's what I want. I need to start working towards that. That's what I feel is going to be the kick ass, kind of motivation point that you're going to turn. All right. And then you have like attraction. So attraction is the supermoon, it's called. So it's like there is like this beautiful, supermoon attraction. That's like when you can attract practically anything, okay? So be careful what you're attracting, obviously. You've heard that one before, but I feel it's positive. It's 4-4. This is stability, all right? So it is possible. It's just, I think it's about rewriting this future. You also have, second chakra and 5th chakra, perfect. So second chakra is about like where that attraction starts, where that desire starts, where it's like that intuitive gut feeling of knowing finally what you want and what you want to attract. That's the beginning, okay? And then the 5th chakra is communicating that, all right? Communicating that out. Talk to people, talk to people that are on a good level. Don't just talk to your same old friends. If they're all in this mode, misery loves company. So, communicate to some other types of sources. Start, like I said, go out, change your environment a little bit. Change. Okay, we have change here. And we have to the sea and higher power. So to the sea, it has a little bit of spiritual indications with the number 7, and it is kind of like the cosmic ocean. So I do feel like some of you need to dive deeper into the cosmic ocean of waves, and just understanding how that, or not understanding, because I think you guys already understand that, but like enveloping that, that everything's just kind of like this big cosmic ocean, right, of waves. But it could be like literally going somewhere. Go to the beach, go to water, go to something. Maybe that's what needs to be changed up in your environment. Just go somewhere that's like peaceful or tranquil to you, or even a little mini vacation. But I'm thinking money is probably not, the good thing right now. But it's something about that, either metaphorically or literally, okay? And you have higher power. So also pray to your angels, pray to your guidance, pray to, God, Jesus, whatever, Krishna, whoever it may be, just give some prayers, things like that. Again, a number 4, you have like all these 4s here. 4s are about stability. So I feel like with the big happy changes, things are coming, but it's going to be like the right time when you need to start attracting this stuff, and you need to get kind of out of this first, all right? So I know this is supposed to be a love reading, but and take it in context. If it's all about a relationship, it's all about a relationship. But I just feel like this encompasses more than just a relationship. So I'm sorry that was such a long, drawn-out reading, but that's kind of what I got. So maybe I don't remember what the Taurus November general reading is. Maybe it's a little different. You might want to check that one out. So, all right, thanks, guys, and talk to you soon. All right, bye.